So welcome to what is an odd video. Yes, I am actually using the camera towards me, like all the good Minecraft YouTubers. So welcome to a server me and my friends have been playing on. The good friends of Technomancy Studios have a server. So decided one day to go off into the world and see what I can do. Normally I try and run away from everyone for whatever reason, and build my own empire. However, I got on today and someone had trolled me. Someone called me onto the server because I don't play on this server anymore actually. And he said, "Hey, follow me." So guess what? I followed him knowing that this was a troll more than likely because he was smiling and you could hear the smile on his face. So I gladly followed him into my castle that is behind me here. And yeah, he lit a light trolling of, I hadn't yet hollowed out the interior of this castle, but he did fill it up with plenty of cows. Even down the hallways where I did the outlining perimeter, so that's great. But yeah, this was a light troll, some would say. You know, he actually did this without creative mode, mind you. And this is also after the first culling that I did to get rid of some cows. This wouldn't have been empty if I didn't at least get rid of a few. So yeah, I decided to return in kind, and you're gonna see what happens when even a light trolling goes on in Latch land here. Oh my god, it just goes on, honestly. What's more impressive, like I said, he did this without creative mode, unlike how you can see I might be in a creative mode. So yeah, we're gonna go mess with him. So as you can see, there's a lot around me right now. You'll get to that in a moment. So I wrote a little book for my friend Panda. I left it here with a book for him as well, a book and quill. We'll get to that. But I wrote a book called My Gift to You, and it reads, "My dear Panda, I hope you like your new amenities I have installed. Don't be upset, I have kept all your belongings safe and secure not far from here. The second book I will leave for your will and testament. I left you a video to watch by Latch Gaming to give you a bit of insight to your circumstance. That video so happens to be this video that you are watching. Whoever may be watching as well. So, what I'm going to do is, this is his mountain. Because he didn't destroy my castle, I'm not going to destroy his thing. However, I'm in creative. He wanted to do all of this and get rid of it in creative. However, he doesn't have that ability, so I'm going to do it for him. But what we're going to do first, change it all to glass and make a dome. Or as well, there's going to be an update, so it's going to be wiping out this server anyway when the update comes nearby. So, you know what? Everything has a price, right? He wanted all of this gone. So I think I've done a decent job of mining all this freaking mountain out. But I've gotten bored. So I've resorted to TNT. So I made a giant strip of TNT in here, and I'm gonna light it. Pretty much all I can say. Hopefully it doesn't blow up below. I'll just fix it, I guess. But, ooh, okay. I think that was successful, right? Yes, that was really what I wanted. It was taking too long to do this by hand. It destroyed a little bit of glass, but that's fine. But, this is creative. We fix it, we're good. All right. Oh. This has been my resort, like I said, just because I can't be bothered anymore. And it's, little bits here and there I gotta clean up, but that's fine. That's fine, right? All right. Oh, look, all these other resources that were in the mountain that, it doesn't really matter. And like I said, there's going to be a big update, so it doesn't go. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, right? Overall, big success. Lots of new glass holes that I had already put there. That got kind of get destroyed, but, we fixed it. So again, no damage to his items or stuff. That is called clean griefing. We will not be tarnishing his home, in item sense. The second issue is I trolled myself, by the way, while doing all this. Oh, what is this? Some would say that this is a bit overboard. Some would say that this is perfect because I'm doing this so that, you can't dig down and out. Even if there's lava all around you, there's a slim chance you could probably get through a bottom block. It's not permanent. You could get through it, but it's fine. We'll do this. And yes, you would ask, did I also do it to the bottom of the cow pit? I definitely did. There's lava and there's obsidian, so don't worry, just in case he breaks the glass. It'll torch the cows that I've supplied from him, from the many that we have on this server. And I'm also going to put it below that farm, so make sure. Now, the issue with his farm was, now that I actually have to destroy the farm, is I can't let him have dirt or any supplies. If he does, then he can dig out. And I need him to die before that for a different plan. So, I'm going to destroy this and make a glass farm instead. And just so he knows, by the way, this will be addressed personally to Panda. This is meant so that you can see what's below your floor. So you know that there's no way out. Nothing simple, you know, but there is a possibility. It's made of obsidian, so it's destroyable. I didn't leave it as bedrock. So, yeah. I spent way more time on this than I would like to admit. Getting the floor set because, you know, I'm a kind person. I have no pent-up anger, no issues at all right now. You know, and it's not really that big of a deal, but, you know what, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let me just get the rest of this floor in place, and, we should be fine, right? We'll be good? Yeah. You know, I'd say that's tall enough. Time to put on the roof, I guess, and then put lava on the roof as well. We're gonna make this one wall by 3 lava, and then another wall. Maybe not this thick or this high. I'll probably just do one down at the bottom so, you know, it doesn't roll into the forest everywhere. Progress update. I put it around the perimeter. I'm not going to close it in because there's no need. There's no way you're surviving through 3 lava on every side. Yeah. I've begun the lava. Oh god, it's spilling. Little issue, we might have had a containment breach and started to make a forest fire, and we were trying to avoid those in this case, so I had to rebuild a little bit. But you know, the fire's out, so we're good. Some would say this is a bit over for the bit, but you know, I like to go above and beyond. Just like, you know, we got Smitty who goes above and beyond, mind you, not in creative, so it's a little different, but I would like to learn a lesson from him that there's never such a thing as too big of a prank. Some would ask, am I the evil one? You know, honestly, I don't think so. So after many, many hours, I think I'm done here. I just gotta put in the last few things. We'll be looking at that in a moment. I gave him his cow farm, his glass panel farm. And yeah, it's hell. Perfect. Benefit here is as well, there's still more, you know, after he dies. Maybe he sacrifices a cow or two. But you know, there's still more. This was a lot of work. I am proud of it. So, welcome to my land. The one that I've hidden for quite a while. It was a long way away from the spawn. I ran that far to get away from everyone because I enjoyed this little cape here. You know, I like being by the water. This was perfect. You know, you got a little peninsula now and everything like that. And yeah, I started to build a tower and a fort, you know, where the incident so happened to have happened. I built up, you know, a little top rampart part where you can eventually build towers and make everything. Didn't get to it yet because I stopped playing on the server. That's why that happened. So yeah. Sadly, when the server gets updated along with Minecraft, there will be this server will essentially just get wiped. That's pretty much it. So, you know, I gotta say goodbye to everything anyway. I'm not gonna destroy my stuff necessarily. I do have my little waterfall in here, so it was easier to get up to the top. But I also need to take that down. So yeah, this was my home that I was building. And eventually, people found me. Even though I was this far away, and you know, this is a large Minecraft world, and they can be big. Yeah. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it. But right before the troll showed me the troll, he so happened to have come over to my house to sleep in the bed to make it daytime, because he wanted me to see it during the day. So, when he probably dies, which is what's gonna happen if he jumps out into the lava, he's gonna spawn here. Best thing to do is, you know, probably encase my little shack. By the way, I was living in a shack even though I had a castle and a tower, you know. I like my little simple ways here. Okay. So I also had like a little hidden chest under here, which a lot of people, you know, never found, which is always, you know, it's good. It's impossible pretty much to find unless you're just digging in a random spot. So what I'm going to do is encase this home. And I can't encase it in obsidian like the other one because he could just dig out and run through and then get safe if he has the patience. We're not going to allow that no matter what. So this is going to be very similar to his house, So we have the first layer of glass, then we're gonna do like last time. Oop, don't do that, because that will cause a leak, just like I did before. Ugh. What are you doing down there? A good question is, why did you use bedrock this time instead of obsidian like you did on the other place? Because I don't want him to get out of this one. I want him to get stuck here. And if he so happens to know how to get out of this one, there'll be something else waiting for him. Yes, it's overkill, but you know, I don't mind. Not this time. So yeah. We're gonna have this done, and then we'll move on to our last few steps of this entire troll, which has taken on way more time than I thought it would be. Like I've said multiple times, so we'll see how it goes. So, I filled it up. Looks about right. Yeah, that's what I want it to be. I want it to be bright, so you know, when you're in there, it just seems like daytime still until you hear the lava noise if you have your audio turned on. But yeah, I think that's the last time I'm ever gonna see that house too. Luckily, it's on recording, so I can always watch it back. And there we go. The final product. What looks like the cube of misery, or, you know, cube of... I don't know, the abyss. That's what it's gonna be. So, the last thing that I have to do here, besides take a good look, see what I could have done, what I could have sewed, but, you know, fine. I think, I did what I wanted to do in my time here. My final project is not an easy one, as it does involve other people. So, what I must do is first, get a bed. We'll do light blue for Latch blue, okay? We will make a bed. My respawn point was set, so I'm setting my game mode to survival for two things. I will be destroying this bed, so that my respawn is now set to spawn, the original spawn that we have in this world. I will be encasing that as well, that there is no way out of my prison that I have created. Here we are, the spawn. This little block here is the spawn. Time to make it my final prison. It will just be obsidian. I do not want you, Panda, because this will be also video footage for him to watch, as the creating of this entire troll that has taken at least 3 to 4 hours, which some would say I lose out of this, but, you know. So my final prank, my final last one, this entire thing, well, to be outlining the spawn in obsidian. Mind you, I know there are other players in this world, and also this isn't a permanent trap. But this will be up nice and early for everyone to watch. It will be going up quite early, you know, now. Because I have to make this for 5 hours in the future, for Panda is in a time zone 5 hours ahead of me. And now that the spawn has been set, I leave this world to Panda. Everyone else in it. I will return to Minecraft when the update is, and mind you, this is probably a one-off video on my channel. I don't usually do Minecraft videos, but this kind of came about, and I wanted to have fun with it. So, I leave this world to Panda. Also, so I don't seem like the absolute animal, I made a chest here and put a diamond pickaxe so he can get out. And that's just it, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this entire episode of being a troll to a troll. And honestly, I'm not butthurt or anything about it. I'm just messing around, and we decided to have fun. One of the devs/admins, one dev to Technomancy Studios, decided to let me do this and give me creative power. So thank you to Will from Technomancy Studios. Thank you to Malware for hosting this server. And thank you to G-Bone for giving me the music so that I can do this after 4 hours and not go entirely insane. And thank you everyone so much for watching. As you see behind me, there are a few head sculptures from the Suits game that Technomancy Studios makes. You can join this server. If you would like to join this server, you can always go to Technomancy Studios Discord and join. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time.